So we've asked everyone about Jamal playing against you guys. So when you played Detroit for the first time, did that mean anything to you?
Not really, not much. Just another team, another opportunity to go showcase what this offense is about and what this team is about. Kind of don't really have a chip on my shoulder or bad blood necessarily like that, but no, just another good opportunity to go out there and play football and show who we are.
So there was never any, boy, you guys really missed out on me. There was never any of that.
That's something they have to deal with. I'm just worried about us.
Bobby, was TJ Hawkinson with you guys at that off-season program?
Yeah, he's been down there the last 2 off seasons with us. Yeah.
I saw him at Combine. He's an impressive athlete.
Absolutely.
What's he like?
He's a great dude. One of my really good friends. A young cat just on his way up, and he's just going to keep on getting better. He's a hard worker. He's from Iowa, so he has that mentality, that blue-collar mentality. He's a good dude too. So, obviously I hope the best for him with his future and where it's going, but just not Monday.
So you dropped the pass the other day. It was obviously a hard catch. I'm not giving you a hard time about that, but does it make you, maybe appreciate's not the right word, but I'll use it anyway, just appreciate what you accomplished last year?
Kind of. I didn't even really think about that. I didn't even think about, which is good that I didn't think about that until it popped up on the board that, that they gave me a drop. But last year they gave me a couple of drops that, ESPN didn't give me, so thank you. No, I'm just next play mentality, have a short mindset, just because, the ball's going to come to me eventually again. So I just got to be ready for that rather than hanging my head on that.
Is finding a rhythm, which this offense could find, obviously, last week, as simple as just getting the chains moving twice, 3 times?
Yeah, it's super important to just kind of just go, because once me and Mercedes were talking about, if you're blocking someone for 3 straight plays or you're running routes against a defense for 3-4 straight plays, and then you move the chains and, you have another personnel group come in, you just get in that rhythm of kind of like practice, how you just go, a handful of good plays in a row and keep on going. So, that's what practice is for, is kind of game reality. But so when you get how many plays that we had in the first half, that's tough to get a rhythm, and for Aaron to throw the ball, not really getting into seeing coverages and us running routes. So it's huge to get into a rhythm for sure.
Is that the most frustrating thing about it? You just could not get those personnel groupings you really planned to get?
Right, exactly. Just kind of getting on that game plan is tough because, playing from behind most of the game, for sure.
Mercedes was in here the other day talking about how you've grown as a blocker, and I think he described being a blocking tight end as it's a battle for blood by the gallons. At what point in your career did you really embrace trying to be the best you could at that part of your game? Or has that been something you embraced all along?
Every day I try to get better at that, because obviously that's not what I was, growing up doing. I was throwing the football and catching the football my whole life. But last year, just kind of locking into I can do it. I'm strong. I can bend. I'm physical. I was just kind of just getting used to it, and seeing the looks and playing fast in the box, and playing next to him is obviously very encouraging and brings me confidence. And then A-Rod putting us in the right positions to have those matchups and make those blocks is huge. But just day by day, just keep getting better. That's obviously what I want to get better at mostly is. I can run and catch all day, but can I put my face on someone for 4 quarters? And I just challenge myself that every day.
I don't want to dwell on it. There was only 12 snaps in the first half last week. But, what do you, 5 years from now, when that really happened, we were in Jacksonville, but we're playing the Saints.
Right. And
it's like the middle of the 3rd quarter, I don't even feel like I've worked up a sweat yet.
Yeah.
What are you going to try and make sure that thing never happens again?
Just preparation, I guess. Mostly just, I don't know. That's not us, and it probably won't ever happen again. Obviously, everyone's in shock that it happened, so at least we're all on the same page with that wasn't us. I don't know. I think we're all still, what's good is that we kind of moved past it because we didn't really know what the heck that was. But, yeah, on to next week and take what we can learn from it and flush the bad stuff and just keep on rolling.
Obviously, Josiah infinitely better than the rest of us do. So what's it like when you see one of your teammates and
Yeah.
friends go down like that?
Yeah, that's tough. Also, just Josiah being a good dude, hard worker, and can't catch a break right now. But yeah, that is tough seeing anyone like that, regardless if it's your teammate or friend. Even if it was someone like on the opposing team, you don't like to see people hurt, and you don't wish injuries upon anyone in this league. So he's a grinder, though. He'll fight back and get back as quick as he can.
I know Daphne was down with you in Nashville this summer. He's obviously a Sycamore as well. Have you seen him grow since he first got here last year?
Just playing more fast, getting comfortable with what we're having him do, getting faster, quicker, just getting more comfortable with running routes and stuff like that with this offense. And, you know, I was one of those young guys coming in, you know, in the middle of a week and just like getting thrown into something. So I know where he is, and to see him continue to progress like how I was doing, you know, obviously where I'm at, I hope that he continues to keep on growing and never gets complacent. I don't think he will.
Tight end, you, eh?
Tight end, you.